Life just took off for the newly crowned Miss Utah, who has a different story to tell than most pageant contestants.
Sergeant Jill Stevens of the Utah National Guard is a combat veteran. And as Jed Bull found out, she's on a mission.
Well, no Miss America contestant before has traded the helmet for the tiara, the combat boots for the stilettos, and the camo for the evening gown. But Jill Stevens of Kaysville plans to show the state and the nation that Miss Congeniality won't back down. We caught up with her at a photo shoot.
Looking good.
Miss Utah Jill Stevens is a natural at a photo shoot. Meadow Gold Dairies, a longtime pageant sponsor, will paste one of these pictures on an I-15 billboard.
I am proud of the woman I've become and what I've learned this past year.
But Stevens will tell you these photos have always been more her style, making faces, making others laugh.
You want these on?
Sergeant Jill Stevens is a combat medic with the 211th Aviation Group.
Loved every minute of it. It's taught me a lot. There's been some hard times, but it's definitely, you've got to grow and learn from everything.
She deployed to Afghanistan in 2004.
Taking care of soldiers whenever they got sick or maybe they injured themselves. We did get rocket attacked every so often, and from shrapnel wounds we would need to take care of them. I did a lot of IVs.
She bonded with village girls and will cherish those connections. After 6.5 years in the Guard, Stevens expects another deployment in the coming years, but ultimately set her sights on a career as a civilian flight nurse on a medical helicopter.
I do love being a soldier.
Stevens says that most of this pageant stuff is all very new to her, the photo shoots, the parades, all of the attention, but she believes that her military training will be a real asset.
It's taught me to not be intimidated, to believe in myself and know that I can make a difference.
Stevens faces 6 months of intense preparation for the Miss America pageant in Las Vegas in January. Boot camp with pageant pros.
They did give me a crash course on how to put on makeup, because before it was just camo paint that I knew how to put on.
Well, she's already attracted national attention and will appear on CNN tomorrow. Stevens says that her Army friends give her a good razzing about the pageant, but the Guard's adjutant general called her a good soldier and also a wonderful ambassador for the Guard.
I'll say. Don't you love the picture of her dangling the tiara in her car?
That's a great story.
It is a great story.
Whether she goes all the way, well, she will go all the way.
She's a great story.
Positive.